Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Kimetsu no Yaiba episode 13. So, last episode, was it Tanjiro and Zenitsu? They're separated in the house with the demon, and Tanjiro is with this dude with a boar head, like a mask. And he's more of the I'm gonna charge at you and just try to kill you kind of guy. He also doesn't seem to care who he fights. As the room was spinning around, because the demon is able to use these drums that are on his body. Whichever one he hits is whichever direction the room spins. I believe if he hits his left shoulder, it spins to the left. If he hits at the right shoulder, it spins to the right. If he hits his left hip, it spins forward. Back hip, or right hip, it goes backwards. Then if he hits the one on his stomach, it does like a slashing attack. So he just kept spinning the rooms around, and then after a little while started using the one on his stomach to attack them. But they were dodging, so nobody got hurt. Except for the little girl who landed on the ground after it spun, and then the dude with the boar head standing on her, like has one foot on her. He doesn't even care. Tanjiro had to go over and toss him off of her. And after that, he attacked him. The boarhead dude attacked Tanjiro. And they ended up getting separated again because somebody else hit a drum that switched the rooms. He also determined that there was more than one demon in the house. He was picking up different scents. So, yeah. Then we went to Zenitsu, who's with the little boy, the brother. The one that was with the girl outside, not the one they're looking for. And he's freaking out, as usual. He's trying to keep it together as best he can, but the little boy had to tell him, look, you're shaking and sweating and all of this, and it's making me nervous. He apologized, but he also said, we have to kind of keep it down, because if we don't, the demons might hear us and come find us. The problem is he's not very good at whispering. He was pretty much yelling all of this. So a demon did find them. Really creepy looking demon that was underneath some platform and just came crawling out. Apparently he has a long tongue, which is what he uses as his weapon. They end up getting into this one room where Zenitsu has decided that he's going to try to protect the kid, because he told the kid to run and leave him, and he told him he couldn't do that he was going to stay, pretty much. And he's like, this is a good kid, I have to protect him, but I'm weak. How am I going to do this? And then the demon showed up and said that he was going to, like, suck his brain matter out through his ear or something like that. And then that was all he needed to hear. He passed out after that and went to sleep. Yeah. The little boy had to drag him to the back of the room. So he passes out. And the little boy has to drag him to the back of the room, and he has no idea what to do because the demon is coming closer and is getting ready to attack him. But he's not strong enough, so he's like yelling for Zenitsu to wake up. And like right when that demon's tongue is about to reach them, Zenitsu pulls out his sword and cuts about this much of the tongue off, about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet of the tongue off. And then he gets up and uses his lightning breathing techniques. Well, one of them. And just kills this thing really quickly. It was an awesome scene. And then he wakes up and he doesn't remember a thing, and he thinks the little boy saved him. He's like, I'll be forever grateful to you for saving my life. And the kid is like, what are you talking about? But he doesn't remember. He was asleep. Then they cut back to the boar dude. You find out he's been in the house for 3 days trying to kill this demon. And he ends up finding one of the other demons, this big demon. And he's got a breathing technique as well, but it was self-taught. He called it beast breathing. And he charged at the demon and used both of his swords to cut off the arms from like here. Not that it would have mattered; it would have, regenerated. But he killed the demon like not long after that, cutting its head off and then jumping off of it, basically doing what he said he wanted it to do, and that was act as his springboard. He likes jumping off of things and people because he did that to Tanjiro in the other room. He landed on his shoulder and jumped off of him. And he's just running around the mansion right now trying to find wherever the demon is at. Tanjiro and the little girl end up finding the brother that they were looking for and find out that he's got that drum that's switching all the rooms around. Apparently the main demon, the one that has the drums, grabbed him and was going to eat him, but then these other two demons showed up and started fighting with him to try to see who would get the right to eat the kid. And I guess the one with the drums ended up getting the one on his back ripped off, and he grabbed it and just started hitting it, and it was switching all the rooms around. So whenever one of the demons would show up, he would hit the drum and switch all the rooms around so that they wouldn't be able to find him, and that's how he survived. And the demon has found them again, so Tanjiro is going to fight with it. He was a little worried at first because his wounds haven't healed from the last fight. He's got broken ribs and other injuries that have not healed completely. He's gotten used to the spinning. Like, he knows which drum is going to spin it which way so he can prepare and stuff, but even still, his body is in a lot of pain. So he was kind of doubting that he would even be able to win. But then he convinced himself that he can win. And now he's about to fight this thing. So let's get into this and see if this is going to be the end of this, I guess, little arc with this demon. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here. And the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. There'll probably be 2 links from now on. One going to BitTube and one going to BitChute. Someone was saying that one of the videos on BitTube was stopping at a certain time. So if that happens with any of the other videos, I have it at BitChute as well, so you can just go there and watch it if it messes up or anything. Okay. Let's turn this up a bit. There we go. What about the volume here? Turn that down a little. Okay. So we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.